What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beginning of the work week Monday. Doing pretty good myself. You guys know how when a person go to a funeral and they are asked to get up to do a eulogy, and they tend to make the person, the deceased, you know, out to be something that was just so much better than what they were when they were living. Well, turns out that this lady right here, she didn't do that. She got up there and she let it all hang out, on her father. Okay. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm one of them type to be like, if I ain't got nothing good to say in a certain situation, I'm not gonna say nothing at all. But everybody don't feel like that. And let's face it, people got it bad when they go to funerals and they know a person wasn't shit. You understand what I'm saying? But they get up there and they talk about them like they was the best thing to ever walk. Well, this girl right here didn't do that. But turns out it was about her father she was talking about. So let's get into this particular video, then we'll get into the commentary. Check this out.
But Dad, please know that while I am grateful and highly aware of all that you've given this family, I still don't miss you. When you died, I felt like there was a hole. I missed something, but it wasn't you. It was the idea of what you could become. I missed being able to hope and wish that one day you'd turn the corner and see the world from my perspective. I missed the idea that one day you might help me fight for the things that matter. I missed my fantasy of you. Because when you died, it solidified the fact that you'll never be what you could have been, but only what you are. And what you are is a racist, misogynistic, xenophobic, Trump-loving, cis-straight white man. That is all you will ever be to me. And Dad, before you tell me to respect the dead, please remember that you disrespected and disregarded the lives and deaths of entire communities of people with your ideology. You told me to never back down, so I won't. You know for a fact that even against you, I'm not afraid to share my peace. You are everything I aspire not to be, and I refuse to stand up here and sing the praises of a man who is the paradigm of white supremacy. So I'll take your racist mindset, I'll take your money, and I'll take your advice. And I swear to God I will make this world a better place. Not at all because of you, but in exact opposition to you. Thank you.
Wow. I bet you he turned it over in his grave. He probably wishing, boy, I wish I never messed with that black woman and had this child right here. Man, she blew his ass out the water. But hey, if this is what he was all about, well, hey, this is what he deserved to be exposed as being. And that's just what it is. Okay? Yeah, this is her father right here. Let's get into this particular article right here. Woman trashes racist Trump-loving dad at his funeral in viral video. Okay? A woman has gone viral after sharing a video that seemingly shows them trashing their own father at his funeral, branding him a racist, misogynistic, xenophobic Donald Trump supporter. The shocking clip shared by self-described black supremacist at Sing the Flower Forever. Well, yeah, singing the flower forever. I don't know, but it says here has cloaked over more than 1.6 million views and sparked widespread backlash after it was reposted to Twitter by the controversial conservative account at Lips of TikTok on Tuesday. The speaker, who has not disclosed their name, age, or where they live, was unapologetic about their harsh and hateful remarks, captioning the clip. Friendly reminder that, what's that? LDGAF. I don't give a fuck and will say what needs to be said every single time. Okay? Yeah, this we in this day and age, people ain't holding back. To continue, it's unclear when exactly the memorial service for their father took place, but the TikTokers subsequently shared an extended version of the speech in which they painted a more complex picture of the relationship they had with their father. Okay? Well, look, this is the way it is. Ain't everybody and their parents get along. That's just what it is for whatever reason. Sometimes it's the parent, sometimes it's the child. You understand what I mean? And we know it because a lot of times some parents are actually envious of their own child. And they feel like they're entitled to whatever their child have, and if they can't pimp them, they don't want nothing to do with them. You understand? Then you got, on the other hand, some children that are actually feel like they're entitled to everything that their parents have. You understand what I mean? And they're supposed to do everything, this and that for them, and they can be fucking well in their 30s and 40s, carrying on with this kind of attitude. You know what I mean? So it's not like, parents and their children get along all the time for whatever reason. But to continue here, it says, Dad, please know that I am grateful and highly aware of what you have done for this family, but I still don't miss you. They declared, when you died, I felt like there was a hole. I missed something, but it wasn't you. It was the idea of what you could have been or become. I miss being able to hope and wish that one day you'll turn a corner and see the world from my perspective. The activist went on to tell mourners that they had hoped their dad might one day help them fight for the things that matter. However, they claimed that his death has solidified the fact that you'll never be what you could have been, but only what you are. And what you are is a racist, misogynistic, xenophobic, Trump-loving, cis, straight white man. Okay, whatever that, CIS is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she went in on her dad, man, at the funeral. But some tell me, she probably told him this when she was alive. You know what I mean? She look like one of them type of people. They don't bite their tongue. Obviously, she's up here at her father's funeral giving a eulogy. Didn't turn out so well for him. But like I said before, if that's what he was, that's what he was. Okay? These are the works that will follow him into his afterlife. And that's just all there is to it. Regardless of what side he might wind up on, right? To continue, as the audience sat watching, the outspoken woman further said that they would not differ to their dad purely because he was dead, as he had disrespected and disregarded the lives and deaths of entire communities. You are everything I aspire not to be, and I refuse to stand up here and sing the praises of a man who is a paradigm of white supremacy. They stated, the TikToker ended the speech by defiantly declaring, I swear to God, I will make this world a better place, not at all because of you, but in exact opposition to you. Okay? Man, she didn't like her dad. That's plain to see right there. Goes on to say here, a few members of the congregation could be heard clapping at the activist as the activist walked off the stage, but a majority of mourners seemed to sit in stunned silence. What y'all bet that was probably that man's side of the family? Oh boy. Perhaps surprisingly, hundreds of TikTokers flocked to the comment section beneath the video to praise the firebrand's ferocious speech. This was very healing to hear as someone who feels similarly about their father. One declared, you are really inspirational. You are so brave to speak up. Another admirer added. Okay? Yeah, little chick let him have it. So, hey, that's just what it is. So, this right here is something that we should all think about. What are we leaving as our legacy in this life? How will people speak of us? You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about people who are outspoken, people who are fair. You understand what I mean? I ain't talking about no envious, low-life piece of shit that just want to get up and just talk some bad shit about you just because they was envious of you and hated you because they couldn't pimp you. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about nothing like that. Okay? But I'm talking about outspoken people who gonna just tell the truth the way it is. Apparently, like this lady did right here. Okay. In conclusion, here it says, however, several slam the TikToker who uses the them pronouns according to their bio for daring to speak ill of their late dad. With one saying, she'll regret it one day. It may take 20 years, but it'll break her heart. Well, it'll break her one day. That's what it is. Another railed, I'm black and Republican, and my dad disliked Republicans. Yet I would never talk bad about him at his funeral. It's called mutual respect. Shame girl. On Twitter, others railed against TikTok, with one implying that the platform is pushing people to perform outrageous antics in order to gain attention. Well, you can say that shit for the entire social media platforms abroad. Now, you can say that, Now, it says here, one says, TikToker is pure cancer. Shows the worst of people, they stated. The post has reached out to Singing the Sunflower for further comment. All right. Yeah, old girl went in on that mug right there, Jack. So I take it that she didn't like her father. Like I said, that shit is becoming. Trust and believe. I understand what it is. Trust me when I say it. I'm gonna leave it at that. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out.